Okay, so hello and welcome to what is the 10th Workplace Wellness Ireland meetup of 2019. And what a way to finish the year. We're here at Facebook's office in Dublin, in Grand Canal Square. And we're going to be discussing mental health champions in the workplace. So we're joined by an all-star panel this evening. We have Dr. Eddie Murphy, we have Anne Farrell of CIE, Barbara Brennan of Sea Change, and Alicia Boivin of Accenture.
We're in Facebook here at the Workplace Wellness event, and it's going to be an amazing evening. We're going to discuss the whole area of mental health and well-being in the workplace. I'm really looking forward to speaking. It's one of the areas I'm really passionate about is well-being in the workplace, well-being for all. And tonight is going to be learning for everybody. So a great event, great location, great minds, great hearts. This is all about head, heart and guts tonight.
I'm going to ask you all as an audience to do something with me that I want you to become, first of all, very aware of the first thought. When I say this to you, I want you to really grab the first thought that enters your head. Then I want you to become very aware of what the mood is. Is it embarrassment? Is it sadness? Is it angry? You know, what is going on for you? I'm going to ask you all to do a Bollywood dance with me. Okay? Okay, so with your right hand, I want you to just to change the light bulb. Now with your left hand, I want you to turn off the tap. Okay, fantastic, really good crowd. Now imagine there's a cigarette, and I just want you to just turn around. Okay, sweeten the hips. Woo! Excellent. Oh my God, these are amazing, amazing. Now, and I just want you to reach to the sky and pick the apples from the tree and just put them down on the ground. Okay, and now I just want to give you.
Yeah, mental health for me is, it's part of who you are. You can't really cut off your head. You have your body and you have your mind and you're one person. So people tend to focus on, you know, going to the gym and looking good and do all that, but they tend to forget about how they feel and how they feel. So I think it's important to remind people that it's okay to say, I'm not okay today, and doesn't mean you're not a good person, doesn't mean you're not gonna get promoted, doesn't mean you're a fool or anything. It just means you're having a bad day, and that's fine, and we should be able to talk about it.
My passion for mental health is my lived experience of mental health difficulties. I am a suicide survivor. I was on life support 11 years ago, and actually this week, 11 years ago, I was on a machine. So my passion is about what does mental health mean, about having discussions with people and saying, actually, what is this mental health thing? You know, and it's like what you've both said about those little things, about understanding that, but for me it's about helping people look at the language that we use and why we use that and the impact that we have on it. You know, so I think all of those conversations, we're all still learning. And that's why I love events like this and bringing people together to say, well, what did you do? And what did you do? And how did that work? And I think that's the only way we're going to learn and to see what's coming, what's the next thing.
I think there's strength in vulnerability. And I think that's where I start off with when it comes to our mental health. I focus on, quite often it's seen, it can be seen in organisations as a weakness. But to me it's a strength. Particularly when we have conversations around mental health, we see that good mental health is the absence of mental illness. But good mental health is about the presence of having meaning and engagement and well-being in our life. And sometimes there can be a focus on that space as well, because one will drive the other. When we look at mental health, I think we often individualise it, but we have to look at the societal factors that impact on mental health: poverty, education, injustice, homelessness. They're the real features that impact on people's mental health, as well as the individual.
What other stuff have you done kind of on a practical day-to-day level in the organisations?
One of our first speakers at the Mental Health Awareness Conference the other day was a guy called Donovan, who was ex-army. I was trying to get a man that would really relate, a regular guy, but he had spent 7 sessions out in Lebanon, and he had suffered with post-traumatic stress disorder, and it was his first time speaking in public. but you could feel the emotion, and it was just, you couldn't hear a pin drop. And men came up to him afterwards with tears in their eyes, because he talked about his 2 suicide attempts, and he really connected. And you know, that's where I want more regular men to talk and connect, and people in general. You know, when there's this, everybody has a story.
I'm with a very small company, but I would like to roll out a wellbeing and mental health in the workplace program. What advice would you give to, like, where I would start?
The way I started was like, we need to have the conversation. We need to break the stigma one conversation at a time. Now, your company, every single company has a duty of care. Mental health is a duty of care. It is hard, like it's an uphill battle. I am not gonna lie to you. And you need to convince people, you need to find your own allies, and you need to find your own champion within the company.
Thanks to every single one of you for coming along. So this community exists for you. It wouldn't exist without you. So thanks for all your support, your continued support, and I'll see you all again very soon. Thank you.